As we know, after 25 years of a civil war, nearly all organs of government, institutions, infrastructure has been destroyed, has collapsed. So Somalia needs a lot of advice and assistance to rebuild its government institutions, the military being an important one. It's a big challenge, different to possibly Iraq and Afghanistan, where we've all got a lot of experience, where we built the armed forces while others did the fighting, the coalition. Here, we're trying to do it at the same time as the Somalis are fighting the terrorists, so it's even more challenging. So we have a man in the middle, good office, honest broker role in gathering the different parties around the table and coordinating their effort across a wide spectrum of activities to build these institutions. Things like training, equipment, infrastructure, legal frameworks, logistic support and so on. Over time, you will see many soldiers trained in certain ways. You will see buildings, infrastructure starting to be constructed and being used by the Somali forces. So for the soldier on the ground, they will see things happen. In other conflicts, there's usually a lead nation or a lead entity like NATO or ISAF, or the British in Sierra Leone or the Americans in Liberia. Here there's no lead nation. So the UN has this coordination role of all the other partners and donors, so that's unique. We've got all of your rule of law and security institution, capacity building advisors, all under one organisation. So as the name sounds, rule of law and security, it's a much more coordinated way to do it. The rule of law and security, there are a lot of overlaps. There is justice that overlaps with the work of the police force. The police force arrest, they need police stations, they need a justice system that will deal with terrorists and criminals, and they need jails. You've got the army fighting against the terrorists, and once areas have been stabilised, there's a need for police forces. We avoid overlap of use of funds. And because we're the UN and we want to be transparent, we're open with everyone. So donors can see where funding from one donor is going, and they may find where the opportunities are elsewhere for their funding to go, but it's all part of a coordinated plan. That's the beauty of the ROLSIG approach. I feel I have a really good working relationship with all the senior commanders. I think the work I do for the UN with the partners is making a real difference. And so I find this hugely satisfying. This is a funny life we lead here. And some people would say, why would you do this? My family want me to come home. But I feel very committed to the work we do. And this new ROLSIG approach and the ROLSIG team that we've got is excellent. We've got highly motivated, talented people, and that's a really great environment to be working in as well.